Should I also roll a perception?
Up to
I
you.
think I'm just telling everyone to look around. It's my best advice.
Look around,
Alright,
and I have a +1 from my guidance.
I
Mm,
take a peek around.
still a nice day. Beautiful day.
All hope rests on you.
James is too busy feeding the thing more sticks and leaves.
I also already did it. I got an 11.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
see you
you
do it.
did.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see that.
I did it first.
You did do it first. But no, you all see nothing as you climb up the
Typical
mountain.
paladin, doing things first.
So, let me just open up this. You know, you would think I would have it ready to go. Here we go. The walk up the hillside to the learned monument is very relaxing. The path easy as you wind your way up the hill. At the top of the hill, you can make out 3 stone figures standing as resolute characters, imposing order on the land below. When you arrive at the top, you rather notice the statue in full. You can't help noticing pieces of stone scattered around the monument, and runic patterns carved in those pieces. The Serviles have replaced this monument. Maybe they didn't look for more secrets nearby. Looking up at the 3 figures, you're impressed again at their ideological differences. The middle elder bows low and keeps their hand clasped together in supplication. The elder on the left rests a hand on a blade by his waist. But the last figure is most striking. It reminds you of the poise Keeper Arana showed, and stands in rune-covered robes. You wonder what kind of servile started the Awakened. What presence commanded them and guided them in their desire to be equal inheritors of the Shaper civilization. While they claim to only share parts of their greatest elders, you are impressed again by the name they gave their first elder, Keeper Elra.
Keeper Elder.
Elra.
Keeper Elra. Elra.
Why not? There we go.
Oh, Keeper.
I am not on board there. There
Oh,
we go.
Elra.
I meant to put both.
Yeah.
I'm like typing underneath
Okay.
my papers. There we go. Right.
Can I move over and inspect the statue? Have a little...
They are on a rather wide plinth. This thing is about 40 feet wide, 20 feet long. It's maybe 15 feet high. So they had to have had some kind of scaffolding up here back in the day to make these.
Unless it was by magic.
You don't see the Serviles using magic anymore. Maybe they lost said magic.
Sometimes the easiest explanation might often be the right one. Is there anything... Can I run my hand along the plinth and have a little feel around?
Give me a perception check as you just search the plinth.
Oh, that is the worst perception check I've ever done.
Nothing as far as you can find.
15.
So I'm
What is
assuming
wrong
that's
with my
with
dice roll?
guidance.
Oh, +1, yeah,
Yeah,
so
I'm
16.
assuming that was with guidance, yes?
Yes, with guidance.
Yeah.
Casting guidance.
So, no, still nothing.
Are we like searching the area thoroughly now?
Yes.
Yeah, can everyone search the area thoroughly? I just really want a canister.
And I guess that's with the +1 from guidance as well.
Ah, Alex.
Nice.
You
At last.
find what appears to be some type of latch at the back of the monument.
I'll just wordlessly walk over and trip it.
Go, Alex, Ranger.
The monument starts
Just
shaking.
like-
Oh, shit.
I just look around it at everybody else and was like, I think I found something. As it's already started to happen.
Is it related to the shaking statues?
Did you touch something again?
The plinth
I just shrugged.
starts rising.
Nice.
And a after a while it stops, and there is a hole leading down into the monument. Like you don't see
Alex and his
stairs.
secret
Do you want
doors.
to like lean in and look?
Yeah.
I motion to the newly developed doorway.
I walk over to the doorway.
I
cast-
let him walk over
It
to the
is
doorway.
it is dark
And then-
inside. Light the halo.
I cast
Then-
guidance upon him.
And then I look at the fire elemental. I
Sorry.
wink, and then I ignite the halo,
Wow.
and then I go inside.
Okay. There is a ladder leading down into the darkness.
I do one of those fancy sliding tricks that always works in video games.
It doesn't have sides. It is rungs leading down into darkness.
Okay.
Yeah.
That
But if
doesn't
it
seem
did
to
had
matter in video
sides,
games.
I would if it had sides, I would have appreciated that. Oh yes. Halo lit, Ion Stone activated, and I'm pretty sure I can hear Zach's next words. Zach.
Yes.
So going into the darkness, my friend.
Yep.
Okay. Guys, I really don't like this.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Alright, now I feel like you're messing with me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a torch from my backpack,
Mm-hmm.
light it up, and with mage hand,
Yep.
with as
There
far
we
as I
go.
can.
There we go.
Thank you.
Slide
I
in
was just
there.
waiting for you to say that. You're like, I don't like this, guys. Oh, come on. Alright, so you start climbing down into the darkness. You arrive at the bottom, at the back of a hallway, and you see a larger room about 20 feet up ahead, but you don't see anything in it yet. Do you wait for everyone to kind of gather at the bottom of the ladder?
I'm gonna head over there, guys.
No, 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 no. No, no.
Hold on.
We all go inside. You just scout a little bit ahead. Not too much because, we need to know if we need to run away.
The wisp.
I don't know where you're
heads
going
in.
without me. as I try to hurry and follow.
As you all are climbing down the thing, the wisp was down there with James, and it heads off into the room.
I follow the wisp.
That's all you need to know there. Okay. So from my understanding, it was James, Dave, Zach, and then Alex, right?
So wasn't it me, Alex, Dave, and Zach?
I'm gonna be the
Sounded
third. I'm gonna be the
Dave,
third.
'cause
I don't
Iron
like being
Torch
last.
was him.
I think Alex likes to go last anyway, so I'm right behind
Well,
you.
that's the last character because I was a ranged character, so I was bringing up the rear. This guy
I'm,
was
u-
100% meant for melee.
I'm definitely not first. I'm telling you right now. I'm either second or third.
Okay.
It's me, Alex, Zach, and then Dave.
Dave's
Because
leading
Dave
the
is
back.
Bringing
just
it through.
after you, Zach.
They're
I
keeping the
did.
healer at the back. That's not good, but okay.
Me and the pal. Both,
We're all healers.
yeah, we're all healers.
No,
He's
I'm
not.
the utility guy. I know nothing regarding healing. I just carry the torch with mage hand in front and say,
Okay.
"Let's go," and I push the pattern slowly.
Okay.
So, I just
So
started walking.
you start walking. By the time you enter the room, it would be Alex who's now at the bottom of the ladder. Do you follow him immediately, or you wait for everyone else?
Yeah. Waiting is like, where do you think you're going without me?
The wisp is going. Immolator is immolating.
Yell ahead and Sylvan, where are you going?
This is
Well, how do we- How do we call that wisp?
Adventuring is sticking with the party.
What do you mean? It zips back.
You
over.
hang back with us. It was like, you hang with us. That way, if there's danger, we can all fight it together. Versus you running out ahead and
What's
maybe getting
danger?
killed. Danger is where something hurts you and gets rid of you forever.
That doesn't sound fun.
It's not fun.
That's why you have to stay.
Kinda fun.
I don't like danger.
So you stay next to one of us, so that way danger doesn't happen to you.
Oh, okay.
And I don't even tell them in common what just happened. I just look back and thumbs up everybody else.
Alright, thumbs up back.
I have a bad feeling about this, guys.
So, as you have finally gathered at the entrance to this room, you see what appears to be a room filled with various artifacts. You see a few canisters off to a side. You see urns. You see weapons stored on racks. You see a
I
few
look at
other
the urns.
things.
I look at the ends and inspect them.
You also see
stand
a
waiting, looking
podium.
at Dave.
You also see a podium.
I'll
sorry,
always shake my head.
with what appears to be a servant mind on it.
I go towards the servant mine. Directly say, hello.
Its eyes slowly open, and it says, "Welcome, masters."
I just lean over to the other pal and it's like, what's that?
I go towards the canisters.
It's sort of like a living creature that controls the building we're in.
Can you please feed me?
I go towards the canisters.
Well. Let's read them first before we start throwing them around, because we know we've got priorities.
I look to see if
What does
there's
it
one
mean
of
by
those.
feed?
I look to see if
Sounds-
there's some
I
sort
attempt-
of.
I attempt to read what's on the canisters.
Let me get back to you about the canisters. What were you saying, James?
I look around to see if there's one of those storage containers that was in the first place that had the food in it.
You don't see any.
And Varian had the last one, didn't he?
It would have been. He gave it all to Clovis.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I start searching the room for food.
Okay. Back to the canisters. You see, 3 of them are ability canisters. 1 is a skill, and 2 eidolons.
Like, so what do those things do?
Eidolon evolution point may be able to change your body at some point.
So he's asking in character, what do these things do? These are
Yeah, I
Oh.
was like, so what are these and what do they say? Because the last one didn't have anything written on it, and it made me vomit out a pig.
Oh, these things are interesting. Some of these make you more stronger in multiple ways than one. It's just that we thought the last one might have done the same thing. Obviously, it didn't. But these, we tested these. They make you stronger somehow.
All right, cool.
I know this is going to be a huge imposition for everyone, because I might have been harking on about this for a while, but
You want the ability to score canister?
can I please have the ability to score canister?
Yes, you may have the
I
ability,
just want the ability to channel.
There's
selective
a feat,
channel.
right?
Yeah.
there is no feats.
That, well,
There was
There's
2
no feat one.
ability,
There's no
Yes.
feats.
2
Basically,
ability, 1
God,
skill,
son of a-
2 Eidolon.
I've got 1 feat
So-
to add, which I've been holding on to, which is selective channeling.
Well,
but I
no,
need-
it's like there's no feat canister,
Right.
which is the only
Which is
canister
the one
I'm-
he's really
I
looking for
technically
right
care
now.
about.
But unfortunately,
Ah.
I had depicted this one as having more ability stats because this was a hidden cache for a specific reason. So 3
also-
abilities, 2 Eidolon evolutions, and a skill boost.
I'm gonna pick one ability. And put my hand in it.
Okay.
I put my hand in one of the ability canisters.
Okay.
I look at the other paladin.
I'm busy looking for food for the Chloe's too.
I guess I'll grab one of the evolution point ones and leave the other one for him.
Okay.
like, so what does this thing do? As I just like pick it up.
And you feel like something is about to change about your body as you take that one in.
That's an unpleasant sensation. Why do you guys like this so much?
You
Um,
picked the wrong one, mate, but it does good stuff. Last time I became slightly stronger. I became more knowledgeable in how to use things.
And I am clearly more charming. Nice to meet everybody.
Yeah, apparently he's only interested in his good looks.
Well, I mean,
I mean-
that's past now, but yeah, there was a moment there.
Gonna
Now you got
robot
selective
act-
channeling. Nice.
I just realized it would be hilarious.
Yeah.
I take mount, and the other paladin takes undersized mount rider.
what?
There's a feat
Okay.
that lets you ride mounts of the same size.
Yeah.
So we
And
then just teamwork
This
feed
is
it up.
what Group 1 is planning to do.
Well, yeah, but they use the
So-
size increase.
Huh? No.
But they use the size increase,
They
don't
could
they?
do that.
Yeah.
Because one of them's looking to become huge and constantly gets a large person on him.
So
It works.
the guy who took pounce, is he a quadruped?
No.
Because it specifically says that it's only for quadrupeds.
Mm. You know, I don't think that mattered for our Eidolon evolutions for these. Like, we didn't say
Alright.
there was a limit.
I was just pointing out that it's something that's stated on there.
Yeah. But back on point, you guys have taken 2 of the ability canisters and 1 of the evolutions. As far as you can tell, James, having looked around the room, there is no food for it.
I'm gonna take a canister, the one with the skills, and drag it towards, drag it carefully towards the statue.
I think that's what we did last time when we first arrived on the island. We
Uh-oh.
give it one of the canisters.
Yeah, but-
it's a
There were
specific
canisters in the
nutrition
room
thing.
for it. Yes, it was a specific canister.
And as we discovered in the giant sandpit, canisters kill shaper beings.
Oh, can
Oh.
I can I go over and touch it and see if it does anything like absorbing energy from me or anything?
Mhm.
I want to make physical contact with Close 2.
So you approach
And
close
stroke
to,
its little head.
you touch it, and it opens its eyes again. Food master?
I
What
ask it,
food
where
are
do you
you
have
looking
food?
for? Yeah.
Nutrient solution.
Where is it? Where is the nutrient solution?
You would have it, master. Closes its
Damn it.
eyes and goes back to sleep.
We have to carry this thing with us.
Could I try spitting on it? That might work.
Can you
I'm
make tea
joking.
for it?
I'll just try to search the room.
Sure,
and search it.
I'll produce one of the jugs of tea and give it a cup of tea, I guess.
It doesn't drink.
Oh. I walk over and I poke the last Eidolon case.
Alright, so I'm marking you down as having taken the Eidolon.
And then I take fast healing, I think.
That was the idea, but you don't need to.
Mace, did you drink the skilled one?
No, I did not drink the skill one. I drink the ability score one.
So we've got the
There
skilled one
is-
and another ability one.
Yes. There are 2 left.
After that.
out
What
out of
have
character, I
4-point
point out that
evolutions are there?
Alex has 3, compared to Dave and James's 6 and Mace's 5.
Let's give them to Alex as one. You could probably use these.
All right, sure. Do they just like throw them at me?
That seems a little bit more violent than it sounded.
No,
I guess
we
it's
don't.
like
We just gently guide you towards them.
Ah. Alright.
One
Should I
of
go with
us.
large?
One of us.
I mean, you could go with large, but then that limits your spaces you could fit into without getting like a compact ability.
Yeah, and my plate armor wouldn't fit anymore.
You could also choose like lesser ones and then
I
divvy
can-
up the points.
I can choose incorporeal.
You could. And just become a paladin ghost.
Hum.
You could also take swallow whole. And just eat smaller things. Oh, we're in a fight with something smaller.
Yum.
That seems.
I mean, as
I
long
guess
as like you
situational.
swallow and mace cast purify food, you're good to go.
This is the most paladin thing ever. Sacrifice, and Eidolon can
Oh, yeah.
sacrifice its own health for another creature.
Yeah, there's also the celestial appearance.
I already have that.
So back on point, you have
Yep.
a few of these urns. There is a rack of weapons near the back. There is this other Clois, and there are those canisters.
I'm gonna attempt to search the urns.
Okay. You approach
Right.
the first one, and it contains copper coins.
I
Oh.
I gently take the copper coins from it and check the urn for something else
There are
inside.
a lot of copper coins.
I take all the copper coins and put them in my backpack.
Okay, that seems fair. Hang on. Oh, that's wrong paper went. All the coins, right?
Yes.
That is 512 copper coins.
Hmm.
Guess I'll take improved natural armor for my
Maybe
1 point.
maybe I should go with burrow.
You could actually just
Hey.
gain a burrow speed.
There you
Wait,
go.
just take maneuver speeds.
What's maneuver speed?
Like different modes of moving.
Yeah.
So how much does burrow cost?
3.
3. So take burrow for 3 and then swim for 1. And then or you could hang on to the 1 and get flight for
So I'd
2, I
say-
think it is.
I have a plan for flight.
You have a plan to use
So yeah,
flight?
I would
I was or climb.
yeah, you could take climb or swim. There's also gills.
That's pretty sick.
Wait.
But
No, you
then I
can't
can
do shared evolution.
I can take burrow and then share the evolution. And then...
Well, shared only works for 1 or 2 point evolutions. You can't use it for a 3 point.
I
I can
will let
also
you
do
guys
natural
debate
armor.
that elsewhere, because at the moment we're going to
Damn.
get back. So in the next urn, you find a book.
Next turn. Okay. What that what does it say? What is it about?
It seems to be a journal.
I attempt to read the journal. Skim through it fast and see what's
Skim
all
through
about.
it. It seems to be the life and story of a shaper long ago. I believe
Was
I
it
didn't give it the name
long,
here in my
long
notes.
time ago, back when there were shapers?
Well, I guess I'll just change the name from wherever he had it, and we'll go with. How about Rassel?
Rassel.
R-A-Z-L.
Oh, this is Russell.
Razzle.
I just did a little dance for him. Interpretive dance to introduce myself.
Sure. Oh, well, that's, there we go. Razzle.
This is
This
the journal of some guy.
Shaper
Razzle.
lived long ago. He attended a school here on the island, and something was changing about the Shapers that were in charge. They seemed to be punishing some of the students harshly. And deciding he didn't know what was
Ooh.
going on, and it was better to be safe than sorry, he started hiding things here, and he says he will return for them once his schooling is done to then leave the island.
Interesting.
Okay, so apparently that this guy over here wanted to leave the island, and because apparently the ones in charge are starting punishing the others, and believe yes, there was some change in the other shapers, and this is probably his hideout where he was attempting to leave the island, but he didn't manage to. I wonder why.
Sounds
I put
unfortunate.
Yeah, I put the journal in my backpack, and I'll probably read it later. I
Okay.
attempt to inspect the other urn and see if there's anything inside.
The last urn holds a stick, but there is some sort of substance at one end of the stick.
Hmm. Do I recognize the substance?
No. So I'm gonna do a vague, free-handed shape on the map by Sodienton. So stick, right? In the vaguest sense of the term. And at this other end, wait, we'll do this dark green. I should have done brown for those.
Razzle dazzle.
Has this odd,
Rumba dazzle.
like, yellow substance with a green sheen to it at one end.
So you could say it vaguely looks like a wand.
Kind of. I mean, you are reminded about wands. It just doesn't look like a wand you've seen.
I take the stick, with the substance on it,
Okay.
and I keep it in my hand for the time being. Do I notice
Oh,
anything?
wait a minute. Is this not the nutritional substance that the Razzle needs?
No. Razzle is a dead shaper.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's the new Clois called? Is that not the new
You
Clois?
don't know.
We don't know.
Um,
Do I notice anything weird about the urns around there, or the position, or
About where the urns are? No.
yeah, or anything? I try to shake the urns and see if there's anything else inside them. Or if
Interesting.
they're empty.
You don't see or hear anything when you shake them.
Damn it! I just break the urns then.
Bit of crockery
Can
everywhere
I-
now.
can I have a detailed little explore around this place, like with my hands? I'm just trying to push rocks and
Give me a performance check.
a performance check.
Or perception check. Why did I say performance? My bad.
Well, because I did a little
29.
performance for
Probably for that little dance for
for-
Razzle Dazzle.
for little Chloe. Yeah.
So, you do find what appears to be a switch near the entrance to this chamber.
Guys, I found a switch. I'm gonna push it.
I mean, sure.
Sure, push it.
Okay.
Actually,
Pushed.
I-
Oh,
quick
oh,
thing.
Stopped millimeters from this thing.
No, this doesn't have to do with that. Retcon using the ability point, the Eidolon evolution of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ask Immolator if he wants to try it.
Ooh.
Immolator looks at... No danger?
Not according to the other guys, as I point to them using theirs.
I suddenly sprout claws.
And I point to him growing claws.
Okay. And it comes over and tries to access the liquid in some way.